All right, guys, it is that time of year again when it becomes tank top season. So, it's getting warmer outside, sleeves come off. You want those arms to look nice in those tank tops or sundresses, things like that. So, I'm going to get your arms ready and looking fantastic so that you can rock those tank tops like a champ, okay? So, first thing we're going to do is what I call a bat fly, okay? So you're gonna grab two different weights. One's gonna be light, one's gonna be slightly heavier. So I have two different weights here, light one and a heavier one, okay, whatever your comfort level is. So I'm actually gonna do two things, okay, two different things with both of these arms. I'm gonna turn to the side so you can kind of see me better. So the front weight right now for this side is going to be the lighter weight. Okay, I'm going to step forward with my left leg here, okay, light weight, and then get into, a nice lunge where your foot is, or your knee is not over your toes, but all of your weight's in your heel. Core is nice and tight because you're going to bend over to about 45 degrees to make sure your back is flat. So you don't want to arch it and you don't want to round it. Okay, so nice flat back. The front arm is going to do a front raise. So it's going to do that. And then the back arm is actually going to do a tricep push back. Okay, so it's going to do that. But we're going to do it at the same time. All right, so 2 for 1. All right, so I'm gonna start here, okay, back's nice and flat, and I'm gonna go to the front, tricep back, okay, front, tricep back. So you really want to squeeze your core. Neck is not, you don't wanna strain your neck, so don't, arch it up here. Maybe here, and down, here, and down, all right? So do about 12 to 15 of those on that side. Then you're going to switch the weights, okay? So we gotta get both sides, gotta be even here. So I'll show you on this side kind of what the tricep's gonna look like going back. So now my right foot's forward with the light weight, and I'm gonna get into that nice static lunge. Okay, so starting here, doing the same thing, flat back, and I'm going to raise to the front and then tricep push back, okay? So raise tricep and down. Raise with the tricep, down, up and down. Just like that, okay? So you are working the front of your shoulder right here and the back of your arm at the same time. Okay, so again, try about 12 to 15 reps on that side. Next one, okay, so you're gonna grab the same weights, okay? You don't need two different size weights here. We're gonna do around the world shoulders with a sumo squat. So, I like these plie / sumo squats. So legs are gonna be nice and wide, toes pointed out. And I'm going to do a front raise and then fly my shoulders back. So I'll show you. So you're gonna squat down, and when I squat down, I'm raising my shoulders at the same time, flying it in and back, okay? So looking at it from the side, it's going to be here. See how my core is tight and my back is straight? So raise it here, and I'm gonna fly. So my elbows are actually slightly bent, and they're kind of the weights out in front of me. So you don't have to bring it here, because that's gonna put too much strain on your rotator cuff and your shoulder. So you wanna sculpt the shoulders, you don't wanna grip the shoulders. So it's what it's gonna look like. So it's here, out, and down, okay? Keep shoulders low, down, here, out, done. Now you want to use kind of light weights on these because it's surprisingly difficult because you're using the top of your shoulder. This is not as strong of a muscle, just like that. Okay, so using lighter weights, about 15 reps, 2 times, okay? Next one, opposite shoulder hammer curls. So regular hammer curls look like this. So I'm like hammering the weight into my shoulder, okay? Opposite shoulder hammer curls actually takes across. So adding a little flair to it. So you're gonna come across the shoulder, okay? And then down. Across and down, okay? Making sure that weight, okay, is parallel to the ground. Just like that. My wrist is straight. Opposite shoulder. Opposite shoulder. Knees are slightly bent. Perfect, okay? One more. Awesome. So you want to do about 12 to 15 of those each side, 2 times. Okay, next one, put the weights down, yay. And I'm gonna show you how to do a tricep push-up. So unlike traditional push-ups where your shoulders are wide and you typically kind of go out that way, tricep push-ups are gonna be a little slightly in and you're gonna keep your elbows close to your body. That's the trick to tricep push-ups. So I'm gonna get down in a nice, strong plank here. Shoulders are back, shoulder blades are back. And I'm going to go down. Okay, so it's kind of like a chaturanga in yoga. So my elbows are scraping along the sides of my rib cage. Glutes are tight. Okay, hamstrings and quads, so my inner thighs are really engaged and pressing together. That's really gonna help you. So down, up, down, up, and up. Good, so these take a little bit of practice. So try about 10 at first, 2 times, and then kind of work your way up to about 15 2 times. All right, last one is called, I like to call this drive the car. So you're gonna take one weight, put it in both hands like this. So this is gonna kind of be like you're driving a car. Okay, you can also use these with the round plates if you're at the gym, or you can use free weights. Either one works. So hold it out straight. So my arms are completely straight. Okay, so no, if you bend them, it kind of takes away from engaging your shoulders here. So out here, and then I'm gonna drive. So it's like you're driving a car, turning the steering wheel, just like that, okay? So from the side, my shoulders are down, away from my ears, and I'm rotating, driving like a maniac, just like this, okay? And you'll start to feel a burn in your shoulders. That's why I want your arms to be perfectly straight, okay? It's a good burn, it's a good burn. Because it really like cuts up your shoulders nicely. So try and do about 20 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. Try those 2 times and you'll get your shoulders nice and burning and get you ready for that tank top. So have fun with these exercises and I will see you next time.